Hi there, Julie Gray here. Today I want to talk to you real quick about negative thinking. There is so much out there right now about how to avoid negative thinking and what to do with negative thoughts and how you can process your feelings in order to get rid of them, and all these different ways of managing yourself, of managing your thoughts, managing your feelings in order to get through them, in order to move beyond them, in order to have better thoughts. So, what I want to just call out is one, kind of how exhausting all that is, right? When we put ourselves in charge of managing our thinking, of monitoring our thinking, we have just accelerated and expanded our mental activity exponentially. We've just given ourselves so much more to think about and to worry about, not only in ourselves, but in others. So what's the alternative, right? Like, if monitoring or managing thought isn't totally useful, then how are you supposed to get rid of negative thoughts in order to feel better, in order to think more positively, in order to be in life more positively? So here's what I'd offer. When it really comes down to it, we decide what is a negative thought and we decide what is a positive thought, right? The idea that one carries a particular quality is something that we're putting on that thought, right? It's actually a thought we're having about thought. And so what that actually means is inherently thought is neutral. We're the ones giving it meaning. And sometimes we'll have a thought and we'll go, whoa, that is not a good thought. I should probably be worried about myself, right? And I gotta get rid of that thought. I gotta do something about it. And what is also an option here is to see it as thought and nothing more. And nothing more. As you see it as neutral, as you see it as something that's designed actually to move through, we don't have to even worry about letting our thoughts go, because that's just what they're supposed to do. That's just what they're gonna do. It's like we've taught ourselves to really grip onto thinking. Negative, positive, right? We're like, oh, these are what we want, and no, these are what we don't want. And we get into it and we hold on tight. And what I'm offering is that we wake up to the fact that we're gripping hard. And in the moment that we do that, we can just let it go. It gets let gone. It's gone already. You don't even have to let it go. It literally is the moment you're not thinking something, it's no longer there. Right? So here's what's on offer. You see thought for what it is and nothing more. Neutral energy floating through. You even can start to see you're thinking about your thinking. That's a great way to wake up. You don't have to run that though. It's gonna just wake yourself. You're gonna just wake yourself up to it. That's how it works. And as you do, use that as a cue to just step back. Let thought do its thing. It's moving on through. And see what else lives there in that place outside of all that thinking. See what lives there in that present moment space. It's way different down here in wisdom and insight and intuition than it is in chatter and noise and control, in self-management, self-monitoring. And it's way more useful. I'll leave it at that. More to come. Feel free to comment and question. Definitely subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.